Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Boston Red Sox have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They play. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Now 1-1. That one missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Bounce to third. Over to Dahlbeck. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
The pitch.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Manny Machado. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here in Boston. And pitching in this game, Glenn Otto. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. He's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
The pitch. That one way outside. 1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tim Stevens stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings through that.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
0-2 now. There goes the runner. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Gibson headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Danny Lee. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And now the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Ken, 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Padres nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one fouled off, 2-2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And it gets by him.
The catcher.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Ball 1 low. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. The pitch. And now 2-1. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. And another ball for Giolito. It actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started at first, but in 2019 they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fouled off. He was late. Red Sox by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Strike 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is even 2-2. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the second. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. No throw, safe at second. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Now fly ball to right center. Under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the second. And now Reese McGuire. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. McGuire in his 5th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Powell makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. This one in the air. Bogarts moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
The batter number 24, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Eddie Gibson up next for the Red Sox. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
That's out to center field. And there's 1 away. Here's a speed threat, Corey Howell.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that one is in for a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Had a good eye there. And that's in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The Red Sox up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. Now here is Tim Stevens.
The center fielder, Tim Stevens.
The pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
So man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one to first. Cronenworth takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Otto checks over to first, and he's back. Now here is Danny Lee. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third, might be 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Now the designated hitter,
Enmanuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Throw over to first. Dives back out.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Xander Bogaerts. Giolito back to work. That's to third. Devers whips it across. Bogaerts retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it's Manny Machado. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's the strike at the knees.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. and then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Padres nothing. Back in Boston, bottom 4, and here is Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And delivers outside. Got him looking. 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And there's the strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. A wind in the pitch. Line drive, caught.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Marcano batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. On the ground to third, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second to third, and he's out.
Got him, second out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The Padres trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Marcano, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That just misses. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Grabs it right up against the wall. Padres leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Eddie Gibson. And here it comes. Big stack center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 25.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Stepping in, Tim Stevens. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Rafael Devers.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on.
Even Cole takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now Danny Lee. That one ran inside, almost got him. Kohler, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Swings and lifts one to deep center field. Powell going back. He brought it back. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Boston, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Corey Howell. Giolito back to work. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Sends it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Bounced out to short. throws to first in time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The other way, and a base hit right there. And that gives Manny Machado a chance to hit with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Checks over to first, back safely. Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs.
That's the ball. 1-1.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Read it. Safe.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That ends the frame. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Here in Boston. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Manuel Valdez. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Strike.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. His second home run of the series. It's 5 zip.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball that you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. A solo shot. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Here's Reese McGuire. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined in the left center, base hit. Man at first, Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning. All Red Sox in this one. Kolek over to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in safely. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Chopped left side. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
The batter, number 24. Second
So the
baseman.
Red Sox lineup turns over. Eddie Gibson getting ready to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. Out towards right center field. Tatis drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And stepping in
The
for
center
Boston,
fielder,
Tim
number 25.
Stevens. 1 for 3.
Stevens.
One
And the
ball,
first
no
offering
strike.
is not close. Man at second. Fought off foul. And 1-2.
He can live
One
up in the
ball,
zone
2 strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Man on second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Campusano.
The pitch.
Notice how they're swinging too early or
No
too
ball,
late.
1
That's a
strike.
timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Next
Hey!
offering is in for a strike. And a curve is down and in.
1-2.
The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him
Now
up.
back,
And
the
as
first
a hitter,
baseman.
it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good
1-1.
job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Oh.
Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The 2-1. In there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano. 1 for 2. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Lee brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Brito.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the pitch. Into center. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's Rafael Devers in the box. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes the pitch. And Devers hits that one. Howell hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
To third. Tosses across to first. That is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Litke.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Merrill in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here is Corey Howell. Merrill leads off second with nobody out. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strike.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And he deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one to first. Dahlbeck. And he takes it himself for the out. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. In there at the knees. 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a drive, deep right field. O'Neill ranging back, and forget it. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulders square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
The Red Sox leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ball 1 to Bogarts. And a pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Out there to center. Stevens drifts towards it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And it's even up. Good eye right there. Right side, hard hit. Over to Dahlbeck. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. The pitch. And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. Brito, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one hammered. And it's off the Green Monster. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So up next, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Gibson at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Over to first, and he's saved. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. Powell makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Padres. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Campusano stands in now and watches strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the left side. Devers zips it to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, a run comes across the score right there, but defensively, when you have a lead like this late in the ball game, you're counting outs. Nice job of simply just trading a run for an out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Jansen, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Struck him out looking. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Marcano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets under and pops it up. Gibson should have this one. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
Cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching what laws and jaggers could. You're too clean to be taken. I keep it.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits.